Today we're talking about Robinhood. Not that one. This one. While the folk hero steals from the rich and gives to the poor, you might hear a lot of people say that the brokerage steals from everyone. While they have had their glitches, for what I do, which again is long-term dividend investing, they get the job done. I'm not day trading or trading options, which is where those glitches have affected people. And you gotta admit, they do have the cleanest user interface of any of the brokerages out there. And they're the ones that really got me started on my investing journey because I downloaded the app really just because they were offering a free stock, and it's just kind of snowballed from there. On top of that, they're the catalyst that made all the other brokerages offer commission-free trading. So give them credit. They're still a great platform. They work for me. And today we're talking about what free stocks they offer in their free stock program. Let's get into it. The very first stock I've ever owned courtesy of Robinhood was Fitbit, worth $4.33. All you have to do for that initial free stock is download the app, create an account, and then link your bank account, and they'll give you a free stock. You don't need to deposit any money. You don't need to do any trading. Just link your bank account and you get that first one completely free. Next up was my first referral. I made my wife download the app and create an account. And this one shocked me. I got one share of AAPL, which if you don't know is Apple, worth $201.48. We'll get more into this later. The next few, I just texted my referral link to my old college buddies, and I got one share of GE worth $8.95. Apparently everyone's trying to get rid of their GE shares. Next, we got one share of Zynga worth $5.74. Next up, we got one share of Trox worth $9.57. Next, we got one share of BTG worth $3.17. And lastly, we got one more share of Trox worth $9.57. So all in all, I've gotten 7 free stocks from Robinhood, that initial sign-up bonus, and then I got 6 referrals, and the total is $242.81. Robinhood is pretty straight up and tells you some of the options you might get. You have a 1 in 150 chance of getting GE or Ford, so around that $8 range. Or you have a 1 in 250 chance of getting Berkshire Hathaway. That's Berkshire Hathaway B, not Berkshire Hathaway A, so don't think you're going to get $275,000 free. Apple or Facebook, so again, around that $200 range. The other option, of course, is ones lower than that, like my lowest one was right around $3. So those are some of the options you might get when you download the app or refer some of your friends. So here's a few thoughts on the free stocks that I've gotten. I actually almost called my channel the Robin Hoodlum, but I wanted to cover more than just Robinhood. So I threw that out the window. When you do get a free stock, you play a little scratch off on Robinhood, so you swipe your finger across the screen to reveal what you got. And when I saw Apple, I honestly didn't believe it, and I think I stared at my phone for about 30 seconds just being like, okay, what's the catch here? And then I was like, okay, maybe I actually am the 1 in 250. Then I just kind of let it go to the side, and I was like, no, there's no way that I just got $200 free from this app. And I still didn't believe it when it showed up under my stock list. I was like, okay, there's still got to be a catch. Maybe Robinhood still owns the stock, but they just say that I have it. But then I actually got a dividend from Apple, and I was like, holy crap, I think this is actually real. And while it's not as easy to just get $200 worth of free stock every time, with the way I invest with dividend investing, when I do get those little portions back from owning these shares, I do kind of get that same excitement because I don't have to do any extra work. It's just deposited right into my account. So obviously I'm holding my share of Apple, and I don't plan on ever selling that. But similar to all the stocks I've gotten from Webull, which I'll link that video in the upper corner here, I've just sold them off because they're not companies that I want to track or continue to hold. Trox did pay a decent dividend, but again, it's not one that I'm interested in, so I've just sold them off and it ended up buying fractional shares of an ETF. However, I do still hold my share of Fitbit because it has a special place in my heart, because it's the first stock I've ever owned, and they're really, again, what started me on this whole journey. That's paid off for me because, again, when I got it, it was worth $4.33. A while back, it was announced that Google was interested in buying them, and that jumped the stock price up a couple bucks, so it's worth $6 and some change now. So, way to go, Fitbit. Thank you. So all in all, a pretty quick video, but those are some of the options you might get through Robinhood's free stock program. Of course, if you haven't signed up for Robinhood, there's a link in the description below. Let me know in the comments below what free stock you get, and I'll let you know what free stock I get from your referral. I've been getting hit with ads for other brokerages and platforms that also are offering a free stock. One of them is called Doe and another one is called Moomoo. So maybe I'll download those and see how they stack up against Robinhood and webull. Of course, all the YouTube mumbo jumbo, like this video, hit subscribe if you haven't. I would truly appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. That's closer to Robinhood's old color. Does anybody else like Robinhood's old color more than the new one like me?